Welcome. Let me see here. Hopefully I got my lights right. I'd like to welcome you to my Facebook Live. This is Kelly A.G. from up north Michigan. We're in Atlanta, Michigan, and a lot of people, when I told them I was moving to Atlanta, they thought it was in Georgia, which is kind of funny, but I'm thinking, yeah, I'd like to. I don't know. Michigan's beautiful though. I am just here on my husband's phone. Okay, there we go. Wanted to share to my group. Let's see. And as soon as I do that, I will get started. Okay, I think we're good. And you know what? I forgot to do the drawing for the little bees. So I'll do that after the video, and then I'll just post it who won, okay? But I'd like to welcome you. If you're here, let me know that you're joining me, okay? Hi, Donna. It's kind of a little warmer out, but damp today, and so far it's not raining, so I better quit talking and get moving here, right? Okay, so happy birthday for the first card, and we're using the, let's see here. We're using the Gumball Greetings Bundle, and then I'm using these frosted beads, and I got a couple different ribbons I'm using, but, so that's what I'm going to do. And this isn't just Valentine's, you know, you can make this birthdays, whatever. Kind of more, I think, for kids, but it's okay. And then on this card, I'm using the Valentine's. It's in the mini catalog. I just using the back of the Valentine's paper. This one is the Pattern Party 12 by 12 paper. I knew I had a pack, but I kind of, like, I don't want to say lost it, but kind of. It was put away. So I finally found it, and here I am. So, and in this, I wasn't going to bring out the new colors yet, but this is the new colors. So we made a card using that. That'll be our last card. And I was going to kind of go through and show you what I got for my pre-order, but I'm just going to kind of show you the new in colors. I think that's good for now. Okay, so let's get started with the first card. And on the dies, I'm just using these dies. There's more of them, and you can see on page 12. Okay, just to let you know. Let me just, so I don't lose them. Okay, so let's get started with the first one. And this is the paper I was talking about, okay? Just to kind of give you an idea. I kind of feel like a little frazzled today. I was kind of last night late getting things going, and we were kind of working all day yesterday and just busy, so. Okay, oops. All right, so what I'm using for this card, and I think it's cute as could be, kind of simple in a way, but is the Highland Heather. Okay, so I have a piece that is the 8.5 by 5.5. And hopefully I scored this right at 4 1/4. Let's see. So find my little bone folder here. There. Not too bad. Okay. And then I have a piece of white, basic white, that is 5 by 3 3/4, and then this is just the 1/8 of an inch shorter, so that will make it 4 7/8 by 3 5/8. Not going to put that down yet because I want to put the ribbon on, which I will kind of do. We'll just get that in layers here. I'm going to go ahead and glue that down. At first I wasn't sure I liked this set, but the more I work with it, it is definitely cute for kids. Thank you. Hi, Carol. Thanks for sharing. And then it may have to wait till Friday, but I was going to do a little 3D project with maybe some gumballs if I can find them. I haven't looked for gumballs for ages, so. What I'm using here is the Gorgeous Grape ribbon. I'm sure it's a sheer ribbon. I'm sure that's still current. So I'm going to find my tape. I'm just making sure my lighting was, you know, light enough. I think I need to get one more light in here. It's so hard to tell, and then you think if you open up the shades it's okay, but it almost makes it worse. So, all right, I just put that in about almost the center. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. And I'm running out of glue. I took in, I don't know if that one's got more. I took and ordered some, and it was on back order for a while. Do any of you have this set yet? Let's see, I didn't have that flipped upside down. There we go. Should just open a new tape, right? Let's see. I need glue for gluing down my little heart, so. All right. So we're just gonna layer that, kind of center it. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put this upside down, but I'm going to, let's see, my glue dots. I'm going to add a glue dot underneath the ribbon, because I found when I don't, it tends to lift up when I'm putting everything else down, so, or a little piece of tape, whatever you like. There, that'll help kind of hold that better. All right, so now, what I did, and I think I brought some extras. I kind of got a little mess going on here. Have days like that. So what I did is I stamped it. I'm just gonna, you're not crazy about it. I know, I wasn't either, but it is really cute. I mean, if you got like grandkids or, you know, kids that are smaller, I think it's really cute. They made it more kind of for Valentine's, but I think if you do it for birthdays, it's cute too. So what I did is I used Memento ink on the Highland Heather, and I used the dies to cut them out. And what's really nice, they got dies for both of these pieces, okay? But what's really nice is they got a little thing for like you to put your coin. This flips up. It's cute. So, but then I used my silver foil and cut that out. So let's see if I can get that glued on here. It just kind of adds to it like the old gumball machines. So, oh, guess what I hear? It's starting to lightly rain again. We had a bunch of jets go over about 15 minutes before I started, and I thought, oh. So, Carol, I'm so excited you signed up for the retreat. It's going to be fun. So, I took and just stamped, and I mean, I can show you too, but I stamped a little globe already, and there's a die to cut that out. So I'm just going to stamp that in Memento ink. And sometimes it's nice to see that, because if you don't, do I even got it out? Oh, let's see. I thought I had it out. Maybe I don't. I guess I won't be stamping it, but I do need it. Hang on, guys. Cause, oh, right here. Duh. I was gonna say, I thought I brought it out. Okay. I think I'm just a little frazzled because, yeah, you told me it was coming. I knew it was coming, but oh my gosh, you're talking like another inch. It's like, oh, we just need it to dry out. It's like finally dries out the big puddles here, and then it, you know, is back again. It's like, ugh. So, and then there's the die to cut this out as well. And the little trick that I can tell you is one end is wider than the other. So it fits right in here. Like this is the wider end. So that fits right in there perfectly. And I would definitely do some little post-it notes so it doesn't slide around, okay? So I kind of already cut that out so you didn't have to wait. So I'm going to kind of just slide that right. Yeah, you want the smaller end on top because then you got your little top to go on there. And I'm not sure, I popped that top up. I guess I want to do that again. All right, so let's get some glue on here. I popped up the bottom and the top. So we're just going to put a little glue on here. I'm just going to put that kind of right barely on the ribbon. Okay, and then I'm going to get my dimensionals. I got a new pack of the big ones. Here we go. At least it's just the light rain so far, but it is really dark out. Every time I go to the doctor in Alpena, it snows, I swear. Oh, yeah, I spoke too soon. I'm jinxing myself. Let's get these little backings off here. So I just put that right there. And then my top, I'm going to probably add, I guess I can add 2 big ones. No, they're almost a little too big. Hang on. If you line them up so the, let's see. So the straight edge is there, then you don't see that. Okay. So that goes right on top like that. Isn't it cute? I think it's cute. So then, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and just add my gumballs. I'm just going to put some little drops of glue here and there, if I can get any out. Oh, there's a big one. Let's see. I'm going to, I cut these little, and you actually can cut these out at 3 of them at one time. I want to move that. And I just did 3 in the Magenta Madness. I cut it through just once. And then the Highland Heather and the Granny Apple Green. So it doesn't matter where you put them. You can put them however. I wasn't going to fill the whole thing up because I was running out of glue. I thought one that was a little bit fuller than the others, but I don't know. Maybe it's this one. I don't know. It doesn't feel that full. I was going to say, when I go to squirt it, it'll all come out, right? You know what? I'm just going to do my other ones too. There. Okay. So hopefully I didn't lose any. I kept losing my little hearts that I wanted to put on here. Oh, definite your little pick 2 works great. Yeah, I hope everything is okay too. I'm and I had some issues with my lungs, so I'm just really hoping it's nothing to worry about, but they want to get a biopsy done. And I guess it's better that they're doing it that way than, you know, waiting too long. So, all right. So now what I have too is you can hardly see them, but I actually put 3 little purple hearts on there. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm not one to go to the doctor, to be honest with you, but I've had this crazy cough forever. And I think hopefully I can get that. And so then once I went, it's like, oh my gosh, you're forever going. Okay, yep, there we go. I didn't lose my third one. Oh, I wanted to use the other glue on there. Got kind of a lot of glue. I was hoping to kind of use some of it. There we go. There, that'll work. I had a little extra glue on there I'll have to get off, but that's okay. I don't know why I keep pulling this thing off. I don't really need to just yet. But, okay, so I got this strip, and I am using the Happy Birthday from the Artistically Inked set with the flowers. I like that it's just big and bold, nothing fancy, but I'm going to stamp that in the Gorgeous Grape. I'm going to get rid of this paper so I don't get all confused of why I got an extra piece of something that I don't need. Okay, we're just going to stamp this on here. There we go. And let's see if I got something for the inside. Oh, I didn't even do the inside of this one, but I got paper for it. Oh, that's funny. I am just going to cut this on a little angle, the one side. You can do both sides if you want. So, and then I'm going to put that up here. And let's see, I want to stamp. It says, wishing you the sweetest day ever. Just going to do a simple little inside. There we go. Okay. So that was with the Gorgeous Grape. Yeah, oh, gotta get ink all over me. Some sets, let's see, I'm going to restamp this on the other side. I got ink on me. But some sets you just like better than others, or they gotta grow on you. Okay. And Donna, too, I was going to tell you, I'm glad that you're coming to the retreat, because that'll be fun. It'll be nice to see you guys, all of you. So I'm excited. You know what? I got one little heart here. I'm going to put it in here. If I can get some glue out. Oh, and of course, always too much, right? But let's see. Whoops. I may have to get a little bit of that off because, yeah. Oh, I'm thinking for your granddaughter, Donna. Oh my God, she loved these cards. Especially if you threw in a little pack of the gumballs. I'm almost thinking I'm going to have to let this dry. Add a little too much glue on there. I don't want it to stick inside my card, so I'll let it dry. This I'm going to pop up. Let's see, my big dimensionals. I'm kind of laughing. You guys see my hand? I am such a klutz. We're in this camper till we get our cabin done, which we're getting, not like completely done, but getting closer. But anyways, I seen this guy at Myers buy this, I don't even know what kind of, I'm probably going to want to move this up as much as I can. This, what do you call it? Like a, ouch. God, I should use a small dimensional here, and I don't know if I can get this off. That sucker is really on there. But, he bought this, not like the Drake's Mix, but, a thing like that for fish, and he bought like 3 or 4 of them, and I thought, maybe he knows something I don't, right? So we don't have any fish. So I picked up one for chicken, and I thought, oh, I'll treat Todd, and I was making just a couple small little chicken breasts, but oh no, I took and, you know, being here, we don't have all our stuff, so I took and was kind of, I guess, trying to hurry and stuff, and oh my God, the grease splattered on me, and damn, did that hurt. It's like, eh. So I got some burns, had a little blister. I told Todd, I don't mind cooking anything except chicken for some reason. I don't know what it is, but growing up on a farm, I got a thing with chickens that I could go without. But anywho, it was actually very good. So I will buy it again, but I'll be a little more careful. So it's some kind of, I don't know if it's like Kentucky something, but it really was good. Okay, I'm going to stick that right there. Oh, stick it on my finger. And then we'll stick it there. So, anywho, that's how my days have been kind of going. I think I'm just too much in a hurry. But, so then yesterday I was marking the foam board because we're re-insulating. And I got red marker on my hand. I told Todd, oh my God, I must have cut myself. He's probably thinking, yeah, she's gone crazy. But, oh, anywho, we all have days like that. Okay, look at that. Card number 1. What do you guys think? These gumballs are actually kind of a little bit closer, but I think I like them better. And I didn't cut this happy birthday quite as thin. I think next time I'd probably cut that down a little bit more. But I like it. It's cute, I think. I like the purple. So thanks, Donna, for sharing. Okay, that's card number 1. Card number 2 is fun. Let me get this out of the way. Okay, I'm not even sure that I took and wrote down my measurements, but I don't think it's a big deal. I think I'm fine. Okay, so this is the Magenta Madness. Same size, the 5.5 by 8.5. And this is one of the retiring colors, I think. I'm pretty sure. So let me just see here. I got 2. Yeah, I think I went. Let me find the card. That might help if I bring the card back out, right? So yeah, I think these are the same. The 4. Yeah. I just did the fronts the same. The 4 1/4. And then by 4 and by 5 1/4. And then I did 5 1/8 by 3 7/8. You know what, I think I'm going to open up my tape. Let's see, stamping seal. I think I got one here. I'm just going to open this up because it's driving me crazy that my glue's not working. I should have done this before, so I'm sorry. Oh gosh, I got the Stamping Seal Plus, which I like. Let me see. This thing is the opposite of what I sometimes think it is. There we go. Okay. Oh, so I gotta be careful not to rip my paper because this is the Plus, which I do like the Plus, I have to say. Every now and then it wants to kind of, if you don't get a nice even, it wants to rip your paper. And then too, I think after using this snail for ages, you have to be careful, you know, you don't have to push so hard. Okay, so let's just go ahead and add this. Add it to the front. I love this paper. All right. So now what I did is I have this. Okay, so this is a, oh, I even got the wrong thing, but this was, I got one actually cut for the right. But I just wanted to show you how to do this, because you're going to put your little the little gumball shaker domes in from behind. So let me show you, and I forgot to tell you that we're using these, but just to show you how to use them. Okay, so what I did is I actually stamped. The one I'm using is a little bit bigger, quite a bit bigger. So, but just to give you an idea, I stamped this. And you want to make sure you got the right side, the top, where you want it. And I need to close this. I got a couple little tricks with this one, so, okay. So you're going to kind of stamp that where you want it, okay? And you could have this already cut out, which I did this, but just to kind of give you an idea of where it's going to be. So you would take your little die thing and cut that out. Obviously save this piece, okay, that you're cutting out. And then what you're going to do is you got this piece here, okay? You're going to take your little dome and put it underneath here. And you're going to see a little bit of the, I don't know if you can see that or not, but you will see a little bit of the white, like the sticky part after, but that's going to be covered, so it doesn't matter. So I'm going to take off the top sticky part, not the bottom yet. I say that and only the bottom wants to come off. Here we go. Okay, so you're going to put that down. Make sure you got the smaller one on top. Let me just move some of this stuff out of here. And you're just going to kind of set that right on there. All right. And then you still got the back. So this is the time where you're going to want to fill up with your gumballs carefully. And you don't want to put too many on there, but enough. I was going to show you, this is another card that I had made a while ago. I used designer paper for that. And I didn't put a lot of gumballs in. I kind of think I needed a few more. So I like this one, you know, a little bit better, but I kind of think that's pretty too, like, you know, for a boy maybe. Okay, so we're going to put this, I'm going to tear this off carefully. Okay, and we're just going to kind of set this on here. Now this is where my glue would be good. So hopefully I can get some out, or I'll see, maybe I'll just do this. I'll have to use some glue on top though, I think. I don't want to bend my thing, but I guess I can get it. All right. There, I think we're good. So what you will do is kind of put this up. I did it a little bit, like you can center it, but I did it, I think, well, almost centered. Because you have to put your bottom on. And I took and stamped this in the black, the Memento ink on the Magenta Madness, okay? So, let's see, I do have the silver. I like the silver on it. I don't know, it just looks like it's the way, you know, the way they are or whatever. And yeah, it's got a little slit in there for the coin. I think that's so cute. We do have a little stamp that will do the coin. I didn't do that. Let's see, this will need glue. And my glue fell out of where I put it. It's either like I get a little bit or too much. And you know what? Kind of got a lot on here. So what I'm going to do is kind of cheat and maybe add my hearts. If I can get them to flip over. I got little hearts on there to take a little bit of that glue off there. I don't know if that's cheating, but just kind of trying to use up my glue instead of wasting it. If I can get it down there. Oops. Okay. And I got one more. So otherwise it just kind of squirts all over. I think these hearts are adorable. You can cut out, it's got like a little row of the hearts right here. And it cuts these out individually. I think that's so cute. You could fill the little gumball machine thing with that too. Oh, you know what I forgot to do on the other card? Let's see. Is I put a little black matted dot there. Like for the little turn key thing. So I'm going to do that. Just to finish it off. I forgot to do that. Sorry. But see, that makes a difference. Just a little black matted dots. Oh, and then I didn't put I didn't put these things on, but that's whatever. I guess I could. I have them here. I don't even know what these are, the Wonderful Gems. I don't even know if that's what these are. I have to actually look it up because I had stuck a bunch of them together. So I'm just going to stick these on here though, because it does kind of finish the card off and give it a little sparkle. We're all about sparkle. So, all right. Put that there. So I am going to pop this up and the top as well. Okay. It's all sand here, of course, so anytime I walk, my shoes get so much sand in them. Yes, yes it does. There's the jelly beans and let's see, the hearts. There's also bigger hearts too. This is the little strip of hearts, so you could like stamp the hearts, and I believe there's a die to cut them out too. Okay, so that's there, and you know what? I think I'm just going to use the mini dimensionals on here. So I can do 3 to kind of make it even. Okay. So, and you just put that on there. So you kind of got to build this one up from the bottom up, which I'm sure, you know, you guys probably know, but it's nice sometimes to see. So, all right, so I have what I did with this, okay. This is, I wanted to show you how I did this, because this is kind of a neat little trick, I guess, I think. But the tag comes cut like this, all right. So I wanted to stamp, it says, may your day be filled with all the best things. Okay, so let's stamp that on here. Yep, my daughter said, I was telling her every time that I do Facebook Live it rains, and I said, you can really hear that. And she said, well, that must be kind of relaxing, isn't it? And I said, no, it sounds like something pinging off a tin can. I said, it's far from relaxing, and you don't realize how loud it is until I kind of like listen a little bit to my video, and I'm like, oh my God, that's bad. So, but anyways, it's just kind of funny. But so when I ran this through, then to get it shorter, and you can do this with any of those dies, but take and put it like where you want it on here. Just line it up to the outside and run it through again. And you know, I like to stamp it and then run it through and then run it through again, and it cuts it down. And what it does is it gives you the stitching on the bottom. So it actually looks like the tag should be this size, okay? So just a tip on that. I thought, you know, that was kind of, I don't know, I thought it was kind of cool, but that's just me. Okay, so this kind of covers that up a little bit, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put my dimensionals here in this corner, and then I'll use a couple glue dots here. So let me stop and think there, because that'll be there. And on this outer one, I actually add 2 because there's quite a few layers you got to go through. So I just think all I need to do is add 2 on there, right there. And then the rest, I am going to just, we're working with that. So let me find my glue dots, which I just had somewhere. Oh, goodness. My mess gets bigger. Here we go. So, take in, add a couple of them. Kind of just off to the side here. There. And see with that, I don't know if you guys can see that, but with that being 2 dimensionals on there, it looks like it's even. There's nothing worse when you work so hard to do a card and then it's like it, you know, doesn't look right. And I'm going to just put that right there. And I'm using my favorite gingham ribbon. And then I added the little heart there. Now, isn't that cute? I just love that. So for the inside, and I love, the kids would love that shaking, right? I just do the happy birthday with the little strip on the bottom. So let me stamp my happy birthday first. My little cleaning pad here. I'm getting ready to go away, hopefully, this weekend. Fall weekends, right? I had this planned a whole year in advance, but we go down to Lexington to the Lake Huron retreat and scrapbook all weekend, or whatever you want to do. But I gotta like pack for that yet, and you don't want to overpack. But I'm just gonna try to really think and try to get my card classes and maybe even start cutting for my retreat. So, and I just took a little strip of this. This is 3/4 by probably about 3 3/4 because I left a little, you know, white on the side of it. Now you could even stamp the little gumball. You could like fill this all up with hearts, and when they open it, it would be, you know, all the little hearts fall out. Okay, that is card number 2. What do you guys think? I love this. I love the purple one, but I really like that one too. Okay, so this is card number 3. All right. I was going to show you, if I have them, I don't want to lose my stuff here. Let's see. I just can't lose these. So I already showed you my other card that I had made a while ago. This is the new designer paper, and I'm going to be using some of it. So this is the in colors, but what I want to show you is just the patterns. Okay, because there's, let's see, you got this side and this side. Probably didn't need to take them all out, but, and then you got this side. Oh, that same side. Let's see, this side. So those are the patterns that it comes in, and I love them. I think they're, you know, you'll be able to use them for a lot of things. So like this is that side that you flip, and same with that, okay? That's all in the new in colors. All right, so let's put that there. Now I haven't even, I mean, I've looked at the new in colors, but this is Orchid Oasis. Now I gotta learn to say all these, right? But it's kind of a purplish blue. It's really pretty. Now this reminds me of the Lemon Lime Twist, and this is the Parakeet Party. One of my favorite colors. This reminds me of the Tempting Turquoise. This is Tahitian Tide, I think is how you say it. See how many of these names I can kill, right? And this is the Sweet Sorbet, which I think was a watermelon something. I don't know. I can't remember. Watermelon. I don't know what the name was. And this is Starry Sky. But this is like kind of a, it's like a darker blue, but there looks like there's some purple in it. It's really, really pretty. So I just thought I'd share them. And then the other thing I was going to share is, and like I said, I was going to have an unboxing of my stuff, but I don't know. Sometimes until you get it in your own hands, it's pretty boring. But I had all the ribbons, so I'm going to be using some of the ribbons. So I guess I don't need to show you, but look at the sparkle on that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I just love it. And it's nice to work with, so that's what I like. Okay, so let's get going on this card. Oh, let's see. I had a piece of paper here. Okay. I need a little bit of this after. But this, I just stamped the gumballs 3 times, and you're going to have to watch me color them. I'm sorry. But, yeah, Lemon Lime Twist, I love that color. So, and then this one is, I just had it. I don't know which one see, I'm going to have to get used to all these names. This one is the Tahitian Tide, I mean. So, I keep seeing the stupid little hair caught in there. It's driving me nuts. But, anywho, so I'm going to be calling that one TT because, ugh. But, alright, so we got the green. Try to remember these names. And I have to be careful not to call this Lemon Lime Twist, because I'm sure I'm going to do that. So I got a piece that is my basic white. That one's too big. This one is 5 by 3 3/4. And then this piece is your 4 7/8 by 3 5/8. But you know what? I think this time I'm going to flip it this way and try it. What do you guys think? Do you think? I think that'd be okay. I'm going to try it, and then on the inside I have a piece that I used the opposite, so then I'll flip that over. Okay? So we'll do that. And then I need to put my ribbon down too. So you know what? I should probably do that so I don't forget. So either one's very pretty. Yeah, it's coming down pretty good. Okay, I'm going to use a little bit of this. You know what, though? On a rainy day, what's better to do than craft? I got a little bit of coffee left, which I'll probably make a fresh batch when I get done. And clean up. Look at the ink on me. Can you guys see that? Good Lord. I don't know if you guys can see, but this ribbon will kind of fray easy, which for some projects will be awesome. Okay, I'm going to add this on, and we'll get it done with. I was going to use the green ribbon, but you know what? I thought I wanted something a little bit different, so that's why I added this one. But okay, this piece is, the green is 2.5 by 4 1/4. Then I got a white that is 2 3/8 by 4 1/8. So just a 1/8 of an inch shorter. You're finishing them. Very good, Jerry. You're so good. You're on top of things all the time. I'm not. I did Easter last month, so I kind of feel like, I don't want to say that I feel like Easter's over, because I don't, but I kind of do. which is kind of sad. And then my kids said, Mom, what are we doing? And I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know. Half of the time, it's on their schedule, not mine. So what I'm going to do is kind of go once, and then on this end, and then the one in the middle, I'm going to either, you can go higher or lower or make it the same, but I'm going to go just a little bit higher this time. And this one I went a little bit lower. Let me cover this up. I'm going to clean my happy birthday. And we are going to stamp it on this little piece of paper in the Tide color. I swear, I used to know every name and every color, and lately it just seems like, I don't know, not a blur, but it does, I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to keep track of it all. By the time I learn the colors, then they take and retire them. Oh wow, that's awesome. Okay, it says, wishing you the sweetest day ever. So I'm just going to stamp that there. That is such a bright, I think it's brighter than the Tempting Turquoise. So, and then I had a little strip of this, and because I use this side, I'm going to use this side right here. And that's 1 inch by 3 3/4. You could go all the way to the end if you want, but it was just the piece that was left over from cutting that. So, let's make sure there's no color on there. Make sure that's dry. So what is everyone's plans for Easter? What are you guys all doing? Anybody going away or... Got a lot of those little things here. Now you could use the color ink of the green if you wanted to, but the blue just makes it pop. So, okay, the best thing now, guys, I'm gonna get a drink of coffee here, is I got the new blends except for the gray. So I am going to use these. I was going to go ahead and color. I'll try to color quickly so I don't bore you to death. I'm using the dark sweet sorbet for the little gumball things. I say I'm going to hurry, but you can't take your time too much. And if you were cutting these out, it probably wouldn't matter quite so much, but I'm not cutting them out, so... I probably would have done that, but my brother called me this morning, and I haven't talked to him in a while, so I wanted to talk to him. He has lung cancer, and he's kind of going through whatever they're giving him is helping his cancer, but it's also making his body, like, really, like, all his joints just hurt, ache, and... So we were kind of comparing notes. He's asking me about what I noticed different. And, you know, and here I colored this black kind of red, but I think I'm going to leave this one and just color it gray. It kind of looks like, I don't know, blotchy on the other one. Guess we just never know, because really... Besides my grandfather having cancer, and he never smoked a day in his life, he had lung cancer, but it didn't really run in our family, so I thought, oh man, we're you know, lucky. We only die of heart attacks, right? So, but then when 2 of my brothers got it, I thought, oh, yikes, yikes. So I'm glad that my doctor's being cautious. Just a pain in the butt running all the time. Okay, so This is so bright. I mean, it's just so pretty. It's like I go through streaks where I use my blends, I use my blending brushes, you know, just different things. You just gotta be careful not to get too close to the edge because they do bleed a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna color some gumballs too right away. Color as many as you want and where you want them, doesn't matter. It doesn't take too long, I mean, really. Just gonna do them in all three right away since I got the red out. It's raining pretty good out there. Okay, so we got that. So what I'm going to do is color this gray. Let me see how that looks. I think that'll be better. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing here. One of these days I'm going to learn how to flip my, well, I mean, I think I probably do know how to flip my camera, but trust me, you don't want to see what I look like today, but I'm going to surprise you one of these days. So on these colors, the green and the blue, I am using the dark on all of them, so it's nice and bright. I'm just randomly picking wherever. We just know we need it colorful, right? Are you guys sleeping yet? I could do this all day. I find this so relaxing. All right. Yes, actually, two of my brothers, Donna, Rich had kidney cancer, and they actually removed one kidney, and he had trouble with his lymph nodes too, but he's doing good. Whatever they are doing now, the chemo, whatever, like, it helps build you back up. It's so much different than, you know, 40 years ago, 20 years ago. But yes, he works at Tower, and then my brother Wally worked at Tower too. And I actually got another brother that works there. But those two are the ones that have the cancer. So I don't know. And like, I've worked with hairspray all my life. I mean, you know, you don't know. Plus, growing up on a farm and all the chemicals. I mean, I don't think any of my brothers, like, smoked. If they did, they're not heavy smokers. But I don't think the two that have it, I don't think they did. They do have one brother that smokes, but... So, you don't know. But, thank you. I'm actually, and I know this sounds crazy, but I'm actually hoping that it's the thing for my immune system, because then if it is, they tell me they can give me something to treat me for it. So hopefully it doesn't, like, it's not going to cure it, but hopefully it won't get worse. So we all have our problems, right? But being in this crazy world, I don't know, I think I'm just hoping everything's okay with everyone. Okay, that's why, thank God, we can kind of craft together and not worry about things. Okay, I don't know which one I'm going to like better. So, all right, where's my big dimensionals here? If I turn my camera to show you what my table looks like today, you guys would probably just shake your head. Like, what is wrong with her? I have been packing up some of my retired stuff, but yet we can't sell it till after May when the new catalog comes in, I guess, for most of it. So I've been trying to get that together, and it's been kind of crazy. So I took and put this happy birthday there. I popped that up as well. So like I say always, if you are sending cards through the mail, and everything's so expensive to ship, but you can always not add the dimensionals, you know, so you can make it or just pop up just the sentiment instead of, you know, popping everything up. So, and I'm just going to put that right there. Okay, I actually tied my bow and put it on a glue dot because this ribbon's a little bit like silky. It wanted to keep untying for me, so I'm like, ugh. So I'm just going to put that, you know what, I think I'm just going to add that right there over a little bit. Kind of cut this on an angle. Okay, and then if I can find them, these are our new glossy dots. I don't know, these look like the ink colors. I don't know if this is supposed to be the green. I'm not sure, but anywho, I am using, and what I like is they got small, medium, and large. So I used a set of them. So there's the, let's see, I'll do the medium one there. Cute, cute, cute. Okay. I love these. Oops. I had one pop off on me, I think. Let me see. I'm so cheap. Heaven forbid I can't, like, not have that on there, right? One of the purple ones popped out and landed on my shirt. So, alright. So, we're good there. And I added the inside. So, what do you guys think? Which one do you like better? I don't know. I almost think I maybe like this one better, but they're both cute. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you like the original one or the second one I made? Either one, they're cute. So let me see. I was just going to show you one or two, maybe other things. I'm so funny. I made my class to go. I just loved the cards I made last week. I don't. You know, I mean, I like them, but I really love them. So I actually made a class out of it. So, and I got it offering till next Tuesday, I think it is. So there's these. You'll be making 8 cards. And I sent out an email. But these are my little ladybug ones with the paper, the celebration paper. And this is a little gift card holder, but you can also do this class as well. If you order both of them to go, I got to get it inside for that one, but if you order them to go, you can, you'll get the paper, the matted dots, and there was one other thing I forget. If it was this gingham ribbon, I'm not sure. One of the ribbons. I still got to do the inside, but this is really cute. So that was a challenge because, of course, you know, ladybugs are all black and white, so that was kind of on the interesting side, but I wanted to use it, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to do the rainbow class, so I don't know. But here's the one class to go with the sailboats. This is at my retreat. You can add this on. Gosh, I don't know where I'm getting this darn little hair from, but really, really cute. These are and actually I used that sports paper, the sports band paper. I thought, you know, you have to be a little creative with that too, because that, you know, as long as I had the blues and the reds, that was good. Oh, I had some of these. I don't know why I had these extra. I think in the ladybug one. Hang on, I got And then my tulip one, this is the main class that you will be doing. I hope I'm not boring you guys, but I kind of like to just show you. We did this on Facebook, but I thought it was so cute. I'm going to have you do it in person. Okay, so that's what you'll be making 8 of these for just with the retreat. If you do extra add-on classes, then you'll be getting the other one. And then the one is with Memory More cards. You actually make 20 cards, but I just do 10 for you. You can take the other 10 home. And I have that all bundled, ready to go there. So I'm not going to pull that out for you. Those are pretty simple. They're cool. But my last class that I did not post will be this one. He's All That. I can't remember exactly, but I think you get the, I don't know if it's these dots, but in the paper, it seems like, the ribbon out of the catalog, the Early Espresso, which is carrying over. So I'm going to be using this set for that 3rd class. So it's going to be really awesome. I'm going to be working on that this weekend, and I'll probably end up posting it. So, but okay, here's the cards again, and I'll post, pictures of them. Let me know what you guys think. I hope you like them, and thank you for for joining me today. So, okay, which is your favorite? I don't know which. I like all of them for different reasons. This one for the shakiness, and of course I'm a pink gal and a green. So. But I love, oh my God, these are so shiny. Everything is just bright and shiny. The new catalog. Oh, and that reminds me, oops, dropped some paper. I am getting my catalog, so if you are a customer of mine, you will be getting your catalog. If you would like one and want me as your demonstrator or whatever, I'll get you one too. Just let me know. Sorry, I'm trying to pick up my paper before the dog lays on it. But, yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to reach underneath the table. I must have more than one down there. I'll get it after. But, all right, guys, you have a great week. And I will try to get something posted for Friday. Now, tomorrow, probably nothing. And we'll go from there. Okay, guys? Have a great week and weekend, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.